Hello and good morning, YouTube and the world. I would like to share with you a couple of tips and things that seem to be working for me whenever somebody commissions me to do artwork. Yes, I have a mustache now. A lot of people ask me, how do I get commission work? And truth be told, you don't look for commission work. The commission work finds you. Um, so it really is about putting your artwork out there, putting yourself out there. Just trying to be in the right place at the right time is really, it's about surrounding yourself by people that like art, people that have an interest in art, and obviously surrounding yourself with other artists. The life of an artist is a little bit lonely, but at the same time, it's also really quite social. There, you should be able to build a pretty good network web. So I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in on these two thumbnail sketches just so you can kind of get an idea. Again, this is a commission. It's a house portrait for a client that I met during the arts festival that I was a part of recently, the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. And they just wanted a portrait of the big banyan tree in front of their house, with possibly a part of their house in the background. So what I find clients, again, because they themselves are not artists and they're hiring you to do artistic work, they would like to see options. Okay, so I did give them some price ranges. I'm not shy about sharing that with you guys. So I give them kind of an a la carte menu of different prices and different sizes and different compositions. Again, because a lot of times your client is not going to know what they want until they see it. So it's your job to show them what they think they might like. And I went ahead and I came up with this composition. Okay. Now, this is a drawing that I did directly from observation. And then I went ahead and I made a photocopy of it and I applied the watercolor and I sent this off to the client and they came back and said, okay, well, we really do like a little bit more of the landscaping, the plants that they've went ahead and they've planted of their a little bit more of their landscaping. It's a little hard to tell, but there's a couple of palm trees here, and there's a bottle palm that they planted next to their front porch. So that thumbnail gave me a little bit of an idea of what kind of a composition. So then I went ahead and I just traced this. Okay, I traced this onto a larger paper to give myself a little bit more room, and that's what I have right now on the drawing board. Here is Sorry. This is the larger composition. It includes more of the landscaping that they went ahead and they planted. So the next step for me is to add the color to this one and then send this over to the client for final approval. And then I can move on to the final finished painting. This one's going to be in watercolor. I'm probably going to use a little bit of opaque watercolor just because of the complexity of how many things are overlapping. I'm going to go ahead and speed things up here for you. This is the second version of the color sketch based on the client's comments, and I'm just using a variety of pan watercolors here, and I'm going to be going in with some mixed media just to kind of beef it up a little bit, and I'll show you a still image of that once I'm done. And it's really important that you help your client feel like they're making decisions, like they're a part of it. I find that that is really helpful in building that kind of relationship with your client, just to make sure that you feel like it's a team, right? So you have to be polite, you have to be respectful, but you also have to be honest with yourself. You have to be straightforward with them and be patient because again, you may have a vision of what you want to do, but in the end, they're the ones that are going to have to enjoy your artwork for hopefully many years to come.